Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me!
Since time beyond memory, I have, alas, my lengthy imprisonment. If the skies above Sniflheim are to once more
socks up.
Diligence is its own reward.
Things are looking up.
but where Ardwin succeeded.
What the...
Piteous. No. No.
Beast, be gone, thou black offense! May heavens win... Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Who are...
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen. Long we of Arborea swear to protect you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out.
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers...
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard... It's so wonderful to see you. If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea.
Nope.
This is awful.
Our poor little angels. Veron.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Oh,
Serena?
Mother?
Oh, Serena, my little...
Serena, my child.
She's not here. But... She's certainly somewhere nearby.
You can really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is,
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. Veronica! Oh. There. lazy bone. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one?
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world... I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down. You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No!
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the Luminary. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel.
My darling, darling daughter. How could you?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief.
My child, I must speak with you and your friend. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his ally...
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet... Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision. And I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica. We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking or walking. But now I must tread my own path. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? Thank you. I'm sorry to... Veronica died to save me. No more tears. Goodbye. What in the world? Thank you, dear sister. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already... Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. Everyone else has gone on ahead. But shall we go and join them?
Ah, there you are. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica. It is known as Luminary's Landing, when Erdwin descended from the heavens after... And this is the Calamus flute. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path.
Of course. I think I must be doing... But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. The mark! It's...
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh.
A flying fish!
So it was, as I suspected. The sacred conveyance of the luminary. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You... Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason.
We can see you, you know. Huh? What is it?
Ah! It's you! I'm of the Watchers.
The Watchers?
Of course. Ground dwellers not know of us. We watch.
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands, many Watchers, but attack came. Lord of Shadows.
That's...
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows.
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help. But I'm only child. Know little of world yet.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for...
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Dead ones get new life. My brothers. My sisters. Please, Luminary. Succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
Oh, it's beautiful. And so... holy.
Wait, the mark.
Whoa! Did all that...
Oh, look! I sense something very... I think you should take a closer look, don't you?
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man.
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us.
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem...
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken.
I wonder. Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
I know that view. I'm sure of...
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword. Wait, of course.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordegon took it, right? Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own sword. All right, we've got ourselves a plan. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting...
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
And that was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right?
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain, it's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it?
That sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit.
All right, let's go to work.
You find, Luminary? Or remember a tale from my guiding light helped ancient heroes, helped in forging of swords. You have seen their quest. Floating island, island of vision.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great tale of centuries ago.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it?
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, good luck.
And stay down. Socks up.
We win again.
life of the old dog yet.
Don't be nervous now. Oh, you're so masked. Does that feel good? Okay. Oh.
Time to take the plunge, darling. 3, 2, 1. Puff, puff!
Something tells me we've found our
You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, are you
I'm more than okay. Do you know what this is?
Orichalcum. Well, well.
Am I sure, he asks? You bet I am. I steal valuable stuff for a living. So this is the ore we were looking for. I should have guessed. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. We're one step closer to making that
Surrender your soul! Another day, another...
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis. And they say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land.
Erdwin's lantern. Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One... That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadows rise... Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like. Heard everything you needed to hear? Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash. We'd best go and see what the...
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, Father. I will take all necessary precautions.
Ah, it is you. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
It's been a while, Your Majesty? Years, in fact.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary... Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that...
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it.
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes.
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert.
Aye.
You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards.
No. You agreed to do this. Come, we must move closer.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the
Well, no, but...
Oh, Principoo! Hello, darling. Sylvando!
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star.
I am simply doing my duty to my people.
The same thing as you, Your Highness.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik?
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going?
Indeed I was, old man. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sand.
Taking a nap, Principoo?
Oh, truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies down.
You're a special one, darling. What are these ruins, anyway?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever, since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh!
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely...
You can see me? This means...
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to...
Things past, return to me.
What's happening?
The lantern!
Oh, it's falling! It's falling! It's falling!
Lord Robert, it is not safe here.
Oh, give me a minute, will ye? I think I can make out what the runes are saying. Moss.
Please, Lord Robert.
What is this?
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes?
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. The kingdom is saved. I must return to the city and spread the news. Yes!
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan?
Aye.
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus.
Kalasmus?
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordegon's not going to defeat himself.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require...
Oh, I clean forgot. We need to ask the Sultan about that ham.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently you lot have had it since the Age of Here.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. Ferris, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to...
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest.
unhappy tidings. The one assailed by the fiend, fair Mistress Miko. The rite cannot be performed with the beast abroad.
Silence, whining cur! A monk's spirit is equal... This accursed wound. Till it heals, I am helpless.
Oh, I sure wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her.
Oh, but we have guests. Forgive the storm of my rage. The wind blew you here. Surely it was... The Angry Mountain. A rite must be performed there, lest fire consume us. But disaster looms. A monk was sent to pray. The fiend loomed, monstrous. Fear... I longed to hunt it. But I faced a great fire dragon, Tatsunaga the Terror. Forgive my boldness, but the beast blocks our lifeline. I greet your kind words, as the step in high summer head first to the west. O guiding spirit.
My strength grows ever greater.
Groar! Go away, or I will eat you.
The beast is upon us.
I am the spirit of the mountain.
We're going nowhere. Not until you promise to stop bullying innocent monks. Huh? Was it something I said?
Shouldn't they be running away?
Shut up, idiot! They will hear us. How are we going to scare them? Ow! This is all your fault,
Shut up, Actor! If you had not fallen over, we would never...
So much for our big, scary monster.
Foolish children! What possessed you to risk your...
No, we never meant to. We have done no wrong.
Yes, yes! You have to listen to my brother. Miko wants...
Seems these bairns have got a bee in their bonnet about something.
You will hear us out. Other grown-ups ignore us.
Do you really think they will? Is someone finally going to listen to...
I think so. And they seem very strong. With them on our side... We have a hideout. A den.
Hurry!
Hooray! You are... Thank you for coming. We have been awaiting you. As...
These people, my son, the travelers you spoke of? Light in the dark?
Yes, Mother, they came. The ones who did not treat us.
You said you were trying to stop the rite.
The rite is sacred, or so we have long been taught. To appease the gods, a sacrifice will be made.
Human sacrifice?
Miko gathered us. She made a grave pronouncement. In happier times, we offered up fruit, silk, corn.
Without sacrifice, living flame will consume us.
That Lord of Shadows has got a lot to answer for.
I was selected. But why me? Why now? It was the mountain that...
Mother gave us life, so we had to fight for hers.
A noble cause indeed.
For the whole tree's sake, one leaf falls into the flame.
No, do not say that! You know your sacrifice is just an excuse. A few short days passed. Our mother saw Miko go. Where she should... Miko learned of this. She now wants the truth buried. She hides a secret. Up there on the mountainside. What?
It certainly sounds like something fishy is afoot.
You will take us there. This is music to our ears. Beyond this ladder, a path leads into darkness. A dead end, it seems.
Oof. Well, it's a shame and all, but how about we get out of it?
What in the world was that?
Down there! Tatsuna...
Tatsunaga, the beast Miko spoke of. But did she not claim to have slain it?
This is her secret. She did not beat the dragon. That liar, that cheat. Mother will not die for this. Let us hurry back. The people deserve to know. Everybody!
Be still, Atsuo. You must be like a spring breeze.
I will not be still. I will howl it to heaven. Tatsunaga lives.
What nonsense he speaks! Tatsunaga is no more!
No! The creature lives! It roars and howls in it.
You lie, wretched child! A beast blocks the way upward.
Ha! I am the beast! The unholy fiend you feared?
What?
We took our mother and sought to keep you from her.
Idiot children! Your games will see us all killed!
Ha! Why believe you? You whose tales of bold conquest were naught but hot air. The beast was not slain. You gave away our future. Snake, devil, spider. You seek not sacrifices. Your scheme lies exposed. Your bargain with the dragon will not save you now. And what of you? The son who fought beside you. Was his soul sold too?
Enough! Hush, mewling kitten. What do you know of the truth?
Can it truly be? The dragon's death a facade?
If so, why all this? Why sate the mountain's anger?
Silence! The dragon is gone. My beloved son slew him. Now, meddling brat, test the mountain's wrath no more. Bring forth your mother. The flames burn ever stronger.
You shall not have her! I see through your web of lies.
No.
That's raw! Come! Quick!
Tatsunaga!
You!
See? The dragon lives! Miko! She gave us to him!
Fire! Again!
Stop! Stay your weapons! Though this may seem a dragon!
Mistress Miko!
To sate your hunger, I give up my mortal form. The fox feeds her cub.
No!
Quickly! Fire!
He will kill us all! Fate hangs by a thread. We must fight fire with cold steel.
Quickly! Fire!
We must fight fire with cold steel. 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 We must fight fire with co
You saw it swallow the priestess. Be...
Not done yet!
Well, that was easy.
The beast flees! Chastened! Go!
The bitter truth dawns.
First Ryu, now Miko. The lion's taken from us.
Did you see her trying to protect that thing before it ate her?
Who can know her mind? The sun of her heart eclipsed. But one thing is clear. Until its flame is smothered, Tatsunaga's lair, at the heart of the mountain, it must be unlocked. Miko's maid.
Are the gods so cruel?
We came for the key.
With Miko's light gone, yours is the only glimmer.
Come, we have the key.
Wait. You must know the truth. It's sleep.
Looks like a diary of some kind.
My sins rend my heart. The battle was fierce. At last the dragon lay prone. But then, like a fog, blackness rose from the dragon. I carried him home. He tried to fight the darkness. The beast had cursed him. Pain racked my poor boy's body. I watched his... He was a dragon.
Can her words be true? Not Tatsunaga, but Ryu.
Hey, don't interrupt, honey. I want to hear how it ends.
Could he be restored? A storm of doubts assailed me. The magic mirror in which true forms are revealed. Alas, the mirror neither revealed nor restored. My son's hunger grew. It burns like hot sun. But my son must live. Thus have I chosen. Though up.
Ugh, it's a tragic tale. The poor woman, torn between her Maybe if we could get our hands on that mirror she mentioned, we might have more luck with it than she...
But Miko is gone. The magic...
You cannot be saved. Only the creature remains. Mother Devourer! Perish!
Yes, the time has come.